Breakfast with Spaniels with Dr. Judy Morgan.
Teresa, I like the way yours came up. Got a notification first time in months. Well, and you know what? The numbers are jumping up faster. Go figure.
Remember, you can purchase all of Dr. Morgan's products at her website at www.drjudymorgan.com.
Hey, Pack Andrick.
Now it's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
So, immune systems. Am I just starting or ending? I'm just starting. Immune systems are a wonderful thing when they work, when they do what they're supposed to. We all have one. All of our animals have one. It's something that needs to work correctly. And the reason immune system is at the forefront of my brain right now is because since little Sarah has entered daycare in the middle of June, it's been the revolving door roller coaster of which upper respiratory virus does everybody have each week. It started out with the common cold because, let's face it, daycare, it's just a germ factory. Especially at that age, everything goes in their mouth, the slime, the slobber, it's on the hands, it's on the toys. I don't care how much they clean, it's there. And, they're sneezing on each other, blah, blah, blah. It's just part of kids building an immune system. The way that your immune system works is your body gets, or the dog's body, cat's body, whatever, the body is exposed to foreign invaders, viruses, bacteria, things that we eat, anything, chemicals, anything synthetic that is not normally found within our body. The body gets exposed, and then the immune system, which is T cells and lymphocytes, neutrophils, monocytes, even our platelets, antibodies, antigens, all this stuff interacts. And a lot of the gut immunity, or a lot of our immunity happens in the gut, which is why we need a healthy digestive system as well. So when the foreign invaders get into the body, whether it's through the mucous membranes of the nose, the mouth, the eyes, through our skin, through our gut. However those foreign invaders get in, our immune system jumps on board and says, ooh, attack, attack. We've got things attacking us. We need to turn around and attack back. So those foreign invaders are like a puzzle piece. Let me do it this way. It's like a puzzle piece. And then our immune system says, oh, I need to neutralize that. I'll make this puzzle piece. Look, the puzzle pieces fit together, and now it's been neutralized. Yes, daycares have many germs. The kids bring it home to the parents. So, let's see. My mom had a cold when Bean first went to daycare. Nanny got a cold that lasted for a couple of weeks. I really didn't get too much. Then Gwen got really sick, ended up in urgent care, had to get antibiotics because she got a horrible infection. Bean had to get antibiotics, I don't know, last month for an infection that really took her down. And so then here we are, fast forward a month, and the month of August, RSV, which is respiratory syncytial virus, has been going around daycares everywhere because Hugh's granddaughter up in Delaware got it. Well, Bean brought it home. She was out of daycare all last week. And when Gwen doesn't have daycare available, she calls my mother and I and says, "Hey, can you guys babysit?" I love babysitting. It's like my favorite thing in the world. So the answer is always yes. So mom and I went over, I don't even remember, last Monday, Tuesday, I don't know. But lo and behold, Brandon got really sick this week. Gwen had to take him to daycare. Gwen said, "I think he's a permanent part of the sofa now because the poor man hasn't been able to move since about Thursday." And I spent this weekend with a sore throat and migraine in bed all day yesterday. So it's just been a lot of fun. Everybody's immune system. Now, our immune systems, us old people, we've been exposed to most of this stuff over the course of our lives. So we're not getting as sick because our immune system wakes up and says, "Oh, I recognize that. Let me send all those little puzzle pieces out to neutralize that thing." So I literally was sick for a day and a half. I have a little bit of a sore throat today. Brandon went to daycare? No. Brandon took care of the child that went to daycare. Gwen sent me a picture. I can't even post it on Facebook because it is, I mean, just the snot coming out of the poor child's face rivals the snot that's been coming out of our hinnies, minis, and donkeys the past couple of months. I mean, it's respiratory virus season right now around here. I think it's the heat, the humidity. But Brandon is now a permanent piece of your furniture. Yeah, poor man. But this is the same thing that happens to our dogs. We send them to daycare, whether it's puppies going for training or people going back to work and saying, "This dog needs to get some yayas out. He needs to get some energy out. So let me send him to the local daycare. They do a great job." But your animal is going to be exposed to other animals there. And so they might come home with a cough or a sniffle or a sneeze. They could come home with something worse, but generally not, because they do a pretty... Moms don't get sick days. No, Gwen didn't. Who's taking care of the animals if everyone's sick? Oh, we made it out to the... Well, Hugh's fine. He never gets sick. But I went to the barn with them yesterday. It's just spent the rest of the day in bed. But this is the same thing that happens to our animals. And for people who don't want to use a lot of vaccinations, a vaccine works the same way. It puts a piece of the virus or bacteria, whatever it is that bacterial or spirochete vaccines don't work very well. But it puts a piece of that germ into the body so that the body reacts and says, "Okay, put the puzzle pieces together. Let's neutralize that." And then supposedly they don't get sick from the vaccine, but a lot of them do have side effects and feel pretty crappy. We see it in the kids after they get vaccinated as well. So that way, once the body has made that puzzle piece to neutralize that foreign invader, it remembers that. So when it gets exposed down the line, it will say, "Whoa, we got to wake those guys up. Let's send them in." So let's say that you decide not to vaccinate and your puppy has some natural exposure to parvovirus. If the puppy is healthy and the exposure is not overwhelming, the immune system comes in, makes that puzzle piece, neutralizes it, and the puppy clears the virus from the system, hopefully without too much trouble. And then as an adult, each time they have an exposure to that particular thing, the body has what we call innate memory. And it will wake up and say, "Oh, got to spit out more of those puzzle pieces. So they're stored back here somewhere. Let me open that file cabinet and get them out." So this is why some people will use no-sodes, which is a homeopathic version of vaccination. The problem is that that's not going to be recognized by groomers, daycares, boarding, the government for licensing for rabies. But yes, the body is so amazing, Debbie. You're right. The body knows what to do if we keep it healthy by feeding good diet, good herbal supplements, nutritional supplements that can help keep the body in good shape and keep it tuned up. If we exercise our dogs enough and ourselves, so the two go together, you can exercise with your dog. But if we take good care and we keep that immune system in good shape, it won't get overwhelmed when it gets attacked by something. Kennel cough and parvo going around in northern Illinois. Well, this is the time of year that we see those things. So it really is about it. So I have been really bad about taking my vitamin C and zinc and vitamin D. I figure I'm outside in the sunshine enough lately that the vitamin D is probably not an issue anyway. But I had gotten bad about taking that stuff. So guess what? Taking that stuff. I just upped my intake because those are really good at fighting viruses. So we need to kind of stay on top of things and keep ourselves in good shape. I certainly get good exercise out at the farm. We're very active as a family. What are my favorite supplements for immune system protection? I love mushrooms. We don't use vitamin C and zinc in our pets very much, but I think that potentially we could do a little more of that. I think vitamin D is very important, but our pets are very sensitive to it, and you have to be very careful supplementing vitamin D. That's why we recommend testing first to see where they are. We find that a good percentage of them are low in vitamin D. So it's, and then I just ordered lion's mane mushroom because it is neuroprotective. Hugh is a type 2 diabetic. He's got a little bit of neuropathy going on, and thanks to a friend, I got down a rabbit hole yesterday looking at lion's mane, and it's coming in. We're going to get some. And I have chaga mushroom tea, which I think is amazing as well. So I don't take a multivitamin. We eat a fresh food diet. Lots of veggies, lots of fruits. So I feel pretty good about that. If you use no-sodes, will antibodies show up on a titer test? Good question. Good question. I don't think we've had enough people do that, and certainly no studies on that. Dr. Rob may potentially have more information on that. Gwen says she's a fan of vitamin C for our pets, have both our dogs on it now. I think it's not a bad idea at all, and it's very good for arthritis, that's for sure. So what lion's mane? I just ordered it, and I ordered OM powder off of Vitacost. They're having a great sale, by the way, today. So I ordered OM powders, and then we could just put it in our smoothies or on cereal, whatever we're eating. So put it in coffee, whatever. So Teresa says adding vitamin C to Joe and Charlie's meals has really helped with the seasonal scratching. It's a great antioxidant, great anti-cancer. So I think that vitamin C is, somebody else gives theirs vitamin C. Okay, well, next time I go to the warehouse, there's something else I got to pick up. Pick up vitamin C for the dogs. Okay, I got to get to the farm. They're still saying we're moving in September 1st. There is so much work to be done out there. If we move in September 1st, I will be amazed. I just don't see it happening. Don't see it happening. We'll see. We're supposed to have Gwen's birthday party on Saturday at the farm. We do have flushing toilets and running water now, though, so at least... Oh, man. We'll see. Yeah, good luck with it. I haven't even started packing yet. I'm not trusting that September 1st thing. Yeah, we'll see how far they get with the house this week. We'll see how much is done. Next weekend might be a scramble. It might be the frantic packing scramble. We'll see. Right now, look for October 1st. Yeah, it better be before that. Yeah, Gwen, you didn't want me watching the baby yesterday. Believe me. Would have been ugly. Everybody have a great day.